represent the history.
Trying to fondue. You just put all of the potato in your mouth? Okay.
Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting, I see they hurt. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long fame? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Guys, before I gist about Khosi and her teammates, I say teammate, don't mind me guys, and her season mates, that is Khosi and the Titan housemates. Let's talk about the winner of All-Star season. I have always said this thing that this dude, Mark Jr., is one person that is not on the social space, but one way or the other, his name is always mentioned every day. And this one is actually a huge one because he's been called out for debt. Let's read this together. Dear value supporters, it is with heavy heart that I address you today. As many of you know, I had the privilege of managing MC Junior's social media account during his time in the Big Brother Nzansi house. What started as a gesture of support for his family who were struggling to find affordable social media management has turned into a deeply disappointing situation. MC Junior's sister approached me to handle his social media accounts, knowing that other social media handlers charge exorbitant fees. I agreed to manage his account with the understanding that I would be compensated once he was out of the house. Tessa, whom I had previously worked with on one of the housemate brand, joined me to handle Instagram while I managed other platforms. Throughout MC Junior's journey, we worked tirelessly to ensure his brand success. Despite the usual challenges that come with any workplace, we maintained a professional relationship with MC Junior's family and even developed a friendship with his girlfriend. Hey, wahala. This one you guys are now explaining this thing and putting the girlfriend. Waiting they sup oh. Wahala be like bicycle. Alright guys, let's finish up. Let's finish up the write-up first before we talk. While MC Junior was in the house, his sister made sure we had the necessary resources, including data and occasional fund for snacks. It was always clear that our payment would come once MC Junior won, and both his sister and girlfriend were aware of this agreement. After MC Junior's victory, I was even appointed as his PR for a few days, okay? However, this took a turn for the worse when I was suddenly blocked on WhatsApp without any explanation. Despite reaching out, I received no response. What's truly heartbreaking is that even though I considered MC Junior's girlfriend a friend, she has remained silent during this ordeal. Both Tessa and I were assured that we would be compensated, but now we are met with radio silence. The passwords to the social media account were changed without our knowledge, and MC Junior's sister has distanced herself from the situation entirely. Tessa and I drafted our invoices and sent them via MC Junior's email 2 weeks ago, yet we have received no response. What hurts the most is not just the lack of payment, but the lack of communication and respect. Despite our efforts and dedication, MC Junior has shown no interest in resolving this matter. His response have been rude and he has shown no concern for the promises made to us. I release this statement with a heavy heart, not to cause drama, but to shed light on a situation that has left me feeling betrayed and disrespected. I would have appreciated a simple conversation or at least a timeline for payment. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. Sincerely, Nyandu. Now, obviously, guys, without even explaining, you should get it already. So, this is a social media handler who has not been paid. And now, this person is trying to say they blocked her off just like that, and all the means to reach out to MC Junior and the sister seems abortive. You know, that they already let them know that they will receive their payments after MC Junior wins the show. But now, everywhere is just closed down. They've not heard from MC Junior, he's been rude to them, and all that. So right now they are calling out on MC Junior, and that has actually stirred brows on the social space. People have a lot to say about this. Let's see people's reaction towards this. Coming from George T&T, MC Junior makes me so happy when it comes to his money. The sooner you all understand that you are just a fan, the better. He doesn't owe you all shit. But this is not a message from a fan. This is a social media handler, not fans. Okay, let's continue saying. We all saw him in the house. MC Juju doesn't play when it comes to money. He is probably like, I didn't ask anybody to handle, to handle no social media accounts. And true, that's what he might say. That's what he might say. The way this guy is handling this outside reality, it is clear that he should have played Lotto and not go for reality show. Sana, I don't laugh tire, guys. I don't laugh tire. You guys are funny on this social space. I am sure MC Junior hasn't received his money from multi-choice. It is a matter between them, really. They have each other's email addresses, phone number, and physical addresses. You agree with the family members and not MC Juju, so they will have to pay. Oh my God, I'm choking with this laughter, guys. Forgive me. How much was the payment agreement, Wakala Kanga? If it's not on a black and white paper, okay, it's more like betting win or lose, right? But at the same time, if they have an agreement, I do not think they should ignore them. There's no need for the ignorance and anything. I do not think they should ignore them, whether it's written in black or white or whatever. With the way this lady is sounding, obviously it's not in a receipt. It's not in a written form. You know? So MC Junior was using people all along. Him winning that money just implied his character and exposed him. This is why people like this end up bitter when they have blown their money. They don't appreciate their relationships and people who help them, but life humbles. Hey, it's not a good PR. She never studied it. Also, 15K for someone who could make 100K followers and rushing to follow herself on MC Juju account. Zoli is okay. I'm skipping that. What team is she talking about? Because she doesn't have a team. Uyena Yedwa. Now, this person who said this about MC Junior, why do you think you would see him in I Blew It? It's very okay. I keep saying this thing to you, some of these people. It's very okay if you don't like these people, but trying to wish them down, like what you expect to see is them going down. The moment you wish people down, you are dragging yourself down. Check people that progress, their heart is as clean as a clean slate. All this thinking you people wish people is quite unfair. This is a smear campaign. Zoli is attacking someone she had zero communication with to begin with, because MC Junior was in the house when she was approached. For her to blame him and want him to pay her is absurd. What would have happened if MC Junior didn't win? Okay? Since the deal is when he wins. Okay, MC Junior was still in the house when these arrangements were made. Why is he being blamed? I understand everything was done to help, but I hope the deal wasn't outrageous, because sometimes people do too much. Exactly. Sometimes people do too much and we do not know on what grounds this is all about, you know. So at this point, we the Viewers Association, we don't have too much to say, but to sit down and watch. You know, we just have to sit and watch. Meanwhile, talking about even payments, I'm very sure they have not even received their brand's money. Even the money he won in the house as on that their Friday arena tax game. I'm sure they've not received one kobo from multi-choice. Yeah, I'm very sure. Meanwhile, guys, let's move to the BB Titan streets. Feel free to tell me what you think about this thingy with MC Junior. Okay, let me know what you think. Do you accept the notion that he is not the one who actually called them, or you think he should clear the debts? Just let me know what you think. All right, this is coming from Juicy. So this weekend we're hosting a polo test match, South Africa versus Argentina, and Argentina are currently best polo team in the world. Did you guys know that South Africa had a polo team? And then this person said, so this weekend we're also watching Man United versus Arsenal. And then Juicy just said, you seriously hit me, So he was actually proposing on the TL with his fans. They had some conversation after he posted this. Let's see some of the reply and then we continue. You see why you are our ambassador of sports? Lord, I don't even know we have a pool team. And then he said, listen, I didn't know about it until yesterday. Hey, what? Is this rabbit too? I mean, I haven't learned all rabbit rules than this. What's polo test? No, it's not rabbit, it's a game involving horses, such an expensive sport. Hey, oh wow, interesting. And then this person said, as in polo with horses, jockeys, etc. And he said, yeah, horses. No, it's the first time I hear about them. First time I heard about it yesterday myself. Hey, Juicy, we've been new. So guys, they were just having a conversation, South African people. You're not going to understand better. You guys will relate better. They're so surprised that you guys actually have a team for that already. Yeah. All right, let's move to the next one. Tabang is one person we barely talk about here because baby boy is always low key. He's always low key. Anyways, it may seem as though this is good news for Tabang fans. In fact, even his fans miss him so much. They complain so much of him, going MIA. So Tabang said, are we rocking or what? As he shared this, it may seem as though it's a gig on the 18th of this very month. So if you're a Tabang fan, you should get ready. Breakfast drive and exciting giveaways. Meet the incredible Tabang Mazubuko. All right, let's talk about Khosi of the Thabang. Okay, let's read it from briefly. Khosi Twala fancy lifestyle is raising question on social media. Fans couldn't help but talk about how the Big Brother Titan winner has been globetrotting, responding to her pictures from her Paris getaway. One concerned netizens asked, wasn't she in Italy last week? So guys, hey, wahala be like bicycle. It's giving Khosi vacation is actually choking some people because they are wondering. They've been trying to know who sponsored this trip, and Khosi has always said that she sponsored herself, that she worked hard for this, so she is worth sponsoring herself. But this minute she's here, the next minute she's here, people are like, where did she get the money from? Baby girl, where did you get the money from? So they are questioning that how come it's happened this way. Next minute she's in this place, next minute how should they do the odd thing? You see her at the city, the next time she's in this city, and how come? How come is she jumping countries like that? Oh my God, they say when the goodness of the Lord is actually showcased in your life, those who say, who are you, will be wondering, and they will say, how are you? And they'll be like, how is this even possible? No matter how you try to think about it, God made it happen, okay? Even if somebody sponsored, okay, let's say somebody sponsored it. Is it even easy? If it's easy, Mimi is here yarning. I for don't travel, sis. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice. Anyways, they are dragging your favorite. They said Khosi actually have father. You get what I mean? A grandpa in the Lord. Yeah, that is actually sponsoring the trip. But guys, we move regardless because I am dropping my voice to see you guys later. Bye for now, babies.